good news for seniors, retirees, and disability benefit recipients. If you receive Social Security, SSI, SSDI, or survivor and spousal benefits, then this is a very important video for you. In today's update, I'm going to break down how new bills in Congress could potentially give you more money every month. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit the like button. It helps this video reach more people and supports the channel. Now let's get straight into the details. Look at this. One of the bill's most important features would increase Social Security payments by an estimated average of $200 a month, or $2,400 per year. That's a game changer for millions of households. Imagine what an extra $200 each month could mean. It could cover groceries, prescription medications, utility bills, or just provide peace of mind knowing you have a little more financial cushion. This one could be just as impactful as the increase itself. Look at this. Taxes on Social Security could be eliminated under new bill. Now, some of you might be thinking, didn't President Donald J. Trump already take care of that? The truth is, not exactly. While Trump did approve a temporary tax deduction that helped many seniors, roughly 20% of Social Security recipients still pay taxes on their benefits. And for those living on fixed incomes, every dollar counts. The new proposal takes things further. It would permanently end taxation on Social Security benefits for the majority of recipients, giving seniors more take-home money every single month. But it's not all good news. Look at this. Social Security update. Warning issued by lawmakers over program's future. Several members of Congress have raised concerns that if no action is taken, the trust funds supporting Social Security could be depleted by 2033. That could trigger automatic benefit cuts of up to 20%, something that would devastate retirees. However, some experts say this warning might actually work in seniors' favor. Why? Because it creates pressure on lawmakers to act quickly. In fact, many believe this urgency could be what pushes through benefit increases and tax reforms sooner rather than later. Here's where it gets exciting. Look at this. Legislative update. New bills could increase benefits by $2,400 and eliminate taxes on benefits. That's right, two of the biggest changes seniors have been demanding for decades are now on the table at the same time. This package of bills combines both a permanent across-the-board increase in monthly benefits and a move to stop taxing Social Security checks for most retirees. This shows that lawmakers are finally starting to listen to seniors and recognize the financial struggles millions are facing in retirement. One of the key names you'll hear is Senator Bernie Sanders, who introduced the Social Security Expansion Act. This bill calls for a fixed $200 monthly increase, adding up to $2,400 annually for all beneficiaries. Sanders has been traveling across the country, rallying support, and he's now gaining traction even among lawmakers who previously opposed his efforts. On the House side, Representative Ruben Gallego has been leading the charge on eliminating taxes on benefits. And here's the important detail. Look at this. Under Gallego's plan, Social Security benefits would no longer be subject to federal taxation. To offset the cost, the bill would expand payroll taxes to apply to annual earnings above $250,000. Currently, wages up to $176,100 in 2025 are subject to Social Security payroll taxes. That means the wealthiest Americans would finally contribute more into the system, easing the burden on middle and low-income seniors. Now, here's something you need to know. Look at this. The proposal comes after a separate, temporary senior tax deduction approved by President Trump. That raises the standard deduction for seniors aged 65 and older by up to $6,000 between 2025 and 2028. But remember, that deduction is temporary. After 2028, it's unclear what will happen. Gallego's bill, on the other hand, aims to make the elimination of taxes permanent, giving retirees more certainty and stability in their finances. Another hot issue is whether Social Security could be privatized in the future. Some lawmakers are warning that recent proposals like baby savings accounts could shift the system away from its traditional model. While these accounts sound appealing, critics argue they could weaken Social Security's role in guaranteeing retirement income for all. To address this, the new Hands-Off Social Security Act has been introduced, requiring congressional approval for any major changes to the program. Lawmakers behind the bill want to ensure Social Security remains a public, guaranteed benefit, not a risky investment option. Recently, Representative Ron Estes, chairman of the Social Security Subcommittee, emphasized the importance of strengthening and protecting benefits. He highlighted how millions of Americans with disabilities want to work but face barriers because of how benefits are structured. Right now, if someone on SSI or SSDI starts earning income, their benefits are reduced dollar for dollar beyond a very small threshold. Estes argued that reforms are needed so recipients can work without being penalized, creating a win-win situation for both beneficiaries and the workforce. This idea, combined with a $200 fixed increase, could transform financial security for millions of seniors and disabled Americans. Even with today's benefits, about 5 million seniors live below the poverty line in 2025. Social Security was never meant to make retirees rich, it was meant to prevent poverty. But with inflation, rising healthcare costs, and housing expenses, many seniors are struggling just to get by. That's why these bills are so crucial. A $200 monthly increase could be the difference between skipping meals or paying rent on time. Eliminating taxes could mean keeping hundreds of dollars each year that would otherwise go back to the IRS. Now it's your turn. Do you support these changes? Do you agree that Social Security, SSI, SSDI, veteran benefits, railroad retirement, and spousal survivor benefits should all see this $200 increase? If you do, let your voice be heard. Go to the comments section right now and write, "I support Social Security increase." Again, if you agree, type, "I support Social Security increase." Because if seniors don't speak up, Congress won't feel the pressure to act. Remember, your comment is not just words on a screen, it's part of a collective movement. Lawmakers, journalists, and advocacy groups pay attention to the voices of seniors online. Every single comment adds to the momentum, showing Washington that this issue cannot be ignored any longer. If you've worked hard your entire life, paid into the system, and now depend on these benefits, you deserve fairness, dignity, and financial security. As always, I'll keep tracking these developments closely and bring you the facts as soon as they happen. This channel is committed to standing with you every step of the way. Whether it's good news or difficult updates, I'll make sure you know the truth without sugarcoating and without leaving you in the dark.